everyone. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, as well as NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio. This is your May 2017 mid-month tarot for those of you with the Chinese Zodiac sign of the Goat. And Love Source God, thank you for allowing me to receive and deliver this beautiful channeled and tarot message for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity in regards to the Chinese Zodiac sign of the Goat. What are the most important tarot and channeled messages that must be received at this time for our highest, lightest, and brightest good? Deception. It came out in the reverse. So for some of you, I feel like a deception is being unveiled. And so if you have been deceiving anybody, which I doubt you'd be watching my channel if you did, just be aware that that may come out into the light at this time. Let's see what Mother Peace has to add to your mid-month tarot. What messages do you have for us, Mother Peace? Deck for the Chinese Zodiac sign of the Goat. We have Temperance coming out, Major Arcana number 14. That inner balance that affects change, allowing us to progress. Let's now see what archetype that is in our experience to confront and overcome and embrace at this time for our highest, lightest, and brightest good. Love Source God, what is the archetype for the goats to embrace for mid-month May 2017 for their highest, lightest, and brightest good? Thank you. Why, Love Source God, why you show me before I even get the cards spread? Wow, hero, heroine. Heroine, not the drug, but the female. Okay, and Love Source God says, and for some of them, the female is the drug. Oh wait. So, the light attribute of this card says, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. The shadow attribute says, escapism and a false sense of heroism. So, I feel that you have an affinity at this time for pointing out deceptions. Why? Because you have been doing this personal empowerment. You've been finding your inner balance. You've been embracing your inner power. You've been connecting yourself with the flow of universal consciousness, embracing the all that isness that is a part of you. And so in that, you are just conquering, and all these false beliefs are being washed up out of your system. All of these false understandings, false stories, all of the BS of the societal programming is being done away with. All those deceptions ain't got no power over you no more. And that's one reason I see now that word deception was drawn in such a light and subtle color, because that deception is no longer holding power over you. And you are releasing yourself from those deceptions. Why? Because you're willing to look within. You're willing to temper yourself. You're willing to be patient with yourself so that you can receive these understandings, so you can know the truth, so you can get to the top of the mountain of who and what you truly are. So let's see, we have card number 20, which is the Judgment card in this deck called Blossom. We have card number 17, which is the Star card in this deck called Heal. And we have the Three of Swords, which is sadness and isolation in this deck. So I feel that through all of this healing that's going on, this rebirth you're going through, it's like you're going through a spiritual rebirth that I can see here. And it's causing you to confront all of your inner things and get your mix within yourself right, because you're just accomplishing, getting through. Now here's the thing. What's happening is you find yourself more alone than usual. Why? Some of your friends done left you. Some of you got lovers that done left you by yourself. And you're like, well, you know what? I'm just going to continue on this little journey of self-empowerment since y'all left me because I healed myself. You don't like me no more because I speak my truth, because I won't allow you to manipulate me, abuse me, or present me with your deceptive stories anymore for you to take advantage of me. I'm blossoming. I'm nurturing my soul self. I'm moving into my power and I'm making progress, and I don't need to embrace you. As a matter of fact, what I need to embrace is me. So where most people going through this being left alone and relationships falling apart and friends falling off and stuff, and they be sitting up there looking lost and dejected, here you are, you saying, you know what? This is a blessing around me. This is a protection around me. I will open my hands to receive it. And so maybe there are times where you physically feel or emotionally might feel a little bit like this, but you always find your way back there. You know how to get there. And you know how valuable that is to you and the positive effect that has had in your life. And so you're acting in that way more regularly with more constancy. You're allowing your intuition to guide you. You're not focusing on what appears to be. You're finding peace within yourself and sitting still before you move forward. You are celebrating your life. You are celebrating your social circles. You are celebrating the opportunity to express differences with those others whose differences you also appreciate. You are not allowing yourself to be bullied anymore. You're not allowing yourself to be lied to or dealt with in an unjust or unrighteous way anymore. You will not accept those things anymore. I feel that you're actually finding others of similar tastes, interests, and beliefs, spirituality, to come in and celebrate with, to speak with, to exchange ideas with. You're going through a major spiritual rebirth at this time. And so you're learning so many new things, and you're healing so much in yourself. You are conquering all these old heartbreaks in the same energy as well. And I feel that for some of you, there is a heartbreak that had to do with a 3-person situation. It could have been involving your parents, involving your own previous romance. It could have been involving a friend. It could have been about some jealousy between friends, having nothing to do with romance whatsoever. But I do feel that you've got some healing going on that has to do over some spiritual effects lingering because of a situation of the past. I also feel that you have great spiritual connection at this time. I'm seeing 3 and 3 and 3 equals 9, which is a wholeness. If you look into numerology at all, the numerology of 9 is one that can connect to all the other numbers because it is a wholeness, it is a completeness of all of the numbers. Therefore, the number 9 can resonate with all of them. But 3 is also a very spiritual number, and here we have 3 3s in the 9. That is very relevant for somebody. I feel that for some of you, part of your self-empowerment is going to be embraced in a new way, from a new perspective, as you open yourself up to a study of numerology and astrology. And so you have the star there at the center and the top of your reading, saying that, you know, you have the ability. Allow yourself to shine. Allow yourself to heal. Receive this healing energy. Embrace all that you are. You are definitely a powerful force to be reckoned with. You're going through a strong rebirth. And so everything is coming together beautifully for you at this time. I would love to do a personal consultation for you, should you feel that you would benefit from one. And also a custom words of clarity deck, should you decide to have one channeled on your behalf. My website has details on how you can move forward with these services, and that is lphtarot.com. My custom words of clarity are 100% channeled custom designed cards to help you find clarity over the situations you've been ignoring, help you find excitement in uniting the depressing situations with the passionate situations in the solitude of your own home, in your own private time, for your own spiritual development and growth. And so go ahead and check out my website at lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.